Welcome to the Iesf World Esports Championship 2024 Roadmap. This year, we're bringing together 130 countries to compete in a tournament that defines champions. These are the game titles that will be the heart of the competition: PUBG Mobile, Dota 2, eFootball, MLBB, and CS2, enriched by two female divisions, CS2 Women and MLBB Women. The roadmap is divided into 3 stages. Each stage represents a crucial phase of the championship, starting from the national qualifiers through the regional qualifiers, leading up to the World Esports Championship. Let's take a closer look at each stage and what it includes. In the national qualifiers, athletes within each of the participating countries showcase their skills in their chosen game titles. These competitions, organized by the national federations, are where the best of the best emerge as national champions. The champions from each country then advance to the regional qualifiers, where they will compete against other national champions for a chance to reserve their spot. The regional qualifiers are divided into 4 regions: America, Asia and Oceania, Africa, and Europe. The American Regional Qualifier will be an offline event where 21 countries will compete in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here is the slot distribution for the American region: PUBG Mobile 2, eFootball 21, CS2 4, Dota 2 3, MLBB 3, CS2 Women 3, and MLBB Women 3. The Asian Regional Qualifier will be an offline event with an online and offline stage, where 41 countries will compete for a slot in China and the World Esports Championship 24. Here is the slot distribution for Asia and Oceania region: PUBG Mobile 6, eFootball 40, CS2 6, Dota 2 6, MLBB 7, CS2 Women 4, and MLBB Women 5. The African Regional Qualifier will be an offline event with an online and offline stage where 22 countries will compete for a slot in Casablanca, Morocco, aspiring to secure their spot in the championship. Here is the slot distribution for the African region per game title: PUBG Mobile 3, eFootball 24, CS2 2, Dota 2 2, MLBB 3, CS2 Women 2, and MLBB Women 2. The European Regional Qualifier will be a fully online event with 43 countries competing remotely. Here is the slot distribution for the European region: PUBG Mobile 5, eFootball 40, CS2 12, Dota 2 5, MLBB 3, CS2 Women 7, and MLBB Women 2. Leading us to the final slot distribution for the 16th World Esports Championship, reserved for the best national team of every region: PUBG Mobile Top 16, eFootball 125 countries, CS2 Top 24 teams, Dota 2 Top 16 teams, MLBB Top 16 teams, CS2 Women Top 16 teams, and MLBB Women Top 12 teams. Now let's dive into the competition structure of each game title, starting from CS2. The competition kicks off with the group stage, featuring 4 groups, each with 6 participants. During the group stage, all teams in the group play against each other, culminating in the top 3 positions advancing to the next stage, known as the knockout stage, played as single elimination. The winner of each group directly proceeds to the quarterfinals of the playoff, while the second and third positions face off in round 1 of the knockout stage. The victor of this match advances to the second phase, where they will face each group's top team. This pattern continues in the knockout stage, with the losing teams eliminated and the winners progressing until they reach the grand final. Dota 2, MLBB, and CS2 Women are using identical tournament formats. The competition starts at a group stage, consisting of 4 groups, each with 4 participants. The group stage is played in a round-robin format in a best-of-1 matchup. The top 2 teams from each group advance to the next round, where they'll compete in a double elimination bracket. The double elimination bracket initially starts with a best-of-3 match between a group's first-place team against another group's second-place team in the upper bracket. The winner proceeds to play in the upper bracket, while the losing team is given another chance to compete in the lower bracket. If a team then loses another round in the lower bracket, they're out of the competition. This process is repeated in the following rounds until the upper and lower bracket finals collide in the grand final to decide the trophy winner. In the MLBB Women's Tournament, we start with the group stage, divided into 2 groups, each consisting of 6 participants. The group stage is played in a round-robin format in a best-of-3 matchup. The top 2 teams from each group advance to round 1 of the upper bracket, while the third-place team is placed in the lower bracket and is waiting for a matchup against the losing team from the upper bracket first round. In the lower bracket, if a team loses one match, they are eliminated from the tournament. This is the last chance to qualify for the grand final and win the championship. The winners proceed to the lower bracket final, where they'll face a losing team from the upper bracket final for the second spot in the grand finals to compete for the tournament trophy. The tournament pits 16 teams against each other on the battlefield of 3 maps in a thrilling battle royale format. The tournament is spread across 3 days, with 6 maps per day, totaling 18 maps. Competitively, the action unfolds across the dynamic landscapes of Myanmar, Bangkok, and Erangel, providing a challenging environment for the teams to navigate and conquer. The eFootball tournament format begins with the group stage, utilizing the best-of-2 format, with 1 match at the home stadium and 1 at the away stadium. Following this, the top 4 teams from each group advance to the single elimination bracket. If a team loses a match, they are eliminated. The matches in this stage are best of 3. The winning team progresses, advancing through the bracket up to the grand final. Introducing the point ranking system for the overall champion. With 21 medal-winning teams participating, each gold medal secures a remarkable 100 points. Silver medals contribute 38 points each, and every bronze medal adds 15 points to the tally. Remember, there can only be one country crowned as the overall world esports champion, achieved by accumulating the most medals and points throughout the competition. Who will emerge victorious?